This is the Yelangu Wireless Mic System. This is a wireless transmitter and receiver. It's very similar to the Rode Go microphone setup. I'll talk a little bit about what's in the package, what it is, but first off I want to say they sent this to me to review. They didn't pay me or anything, but they did send it out. They wanted me to give it a test, and I wanted to share it with you guys to let you see with your ears what it sounds like. The unit has a microphone on top, and if you clip it, this is what it sounds like on a person clipped to their shirt if you were going to use it like this. But the package does come with a lavalier mic, and we'll plug this in. Plug in the lav. We are all laved up, ready to go. This is what the unit sounds like with the lavalier mic, and let's just go over some of the stuff. This transmits on a 2.4 to 2.48 gigahertz system. I'll show you the specs of the box, and you can pause the video to read those if you're really interested, but ultimately, in my opinion, with these types of mics, it's the sound quality that matters. And I know one thing specifically, the one thing that stands out with this microphone is the price point. You can see here, this is the current price that it's going online, and when you compare that to like the Rode Go, which is very similar to the form factor of this mic, it is a lot cheaper. And this is what comes with the microphone. You get two plug adapters, one for your phone or one for a camera system. You get a USB charger, the lavalier microphone, and transmitter and the receiver. This test is kind of unique because we're only about 5 feet away from the camera, and so let's go outside to see what that sounds like. We are outside now, and we have all the magical sounds that come with being outside. Wind, cars, traffic, birds, all that good stuff. So this is an opportunity to listen to what this mic sounds like. We're still plugged into the lavalier microphone, and I'm going to switch it over to the actual onboard microphone here in a second. But there's so many different ways to do these types of mic videos. What I've decided to do, I'm going to just let you listen to the microphone this entire time. I'm not going to compare it. Airplane, I'm not going to compare this microphone to other microphones. I want you to hear what this would sound like, because if you were going to do a video production, you would have this microphone system the entire time. And so I'll let you decide, and leave a comment below what you think it sounds like, how it sounds. I'd be curious to read that. We're going to switch this over to the onboard microphone. Now we are in the onboard microphone. The only thing I'm going to compare with these microphones is the setup, because this is so similar to the Rode. This clip is very similar to the Rode, where it doesn't allow you to adjust it and it only clips sideways, putting the microphone sideways. So there is a bird that is going to cause everyone grief, isn't it? This microphone does not feature the ability to put a wind muff over top. Right now I'm about 8 feet away from the camera. I'm going to do the distance test, and I'll stand back here and I'll turn my back to the camera and I'll keep talking. You can check out my swag. Don't look at, are you looking? And you can listen to what this sounds like. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk this way off camera, and you can listen to it then. I understand a lot of people do these types of tests because I guess people want to shoot weddings and stuff, and you have range issues. But in my experience, majority of my videos I've only recorded within a 15-foot radius if I'm doing interviews and stuff like that. There's no reason to have someone this far away. And this would be probably adequate for if you were doing shoot a wedding. This is probably as far as you would have the camera. Typically you'd have a front camera anyways at a wedding, and so you'd set the microphone up there. Guys, I'm gonna put this lav back on so you can get an instant comparison. So we're lav back up, and what you can listen to is that instant difference between the onboard microphone and the lavalier microphone. Obviously different voices are gonna sound different with this lav. I'm back inside again. I wanna talk a little bit about the microphone, and it has a couple of options with it. On the transmitter, the part of the mic, you can mute the sound, and it has the pairing button right there. On the other side, you have the area to plug the microphone in and a place to plug in auxiliary audio, and then you would have your charger port. Here is the microphone on top. Here is a clip on the back. You can see right there. On the receiver, you also have the USB charger, you have an earphone jack, and you have the plug to plug into your recording device. You are able to increase the input levels by 4 settings. So right now we're at the lowest setting. Let's increase by 1. This is what we're at the next level up. You can increase it again, increase again, and then we're a little bit louder, and then the highest setting, which is right here. So you can make fine-tuning adjustments if you're monitoring your audio input from the mic. One nice thing about this clip is sized to slide directly into a hot shoe or cold shoe on any adapter like this, and so that's a nice convenient way to mount your mic system. I've been testing out this unit for the last few days, and you can see here, I think you can see here, that red light's flashing, which means the battery's going low. So I'll have to charge this back up. But this is a good experiment to see how long the battery lasts. I would say about an hour or so I've been using this off and on, and I'm already getting that battery flashing. So for this specific case, this unit's flashing, the receiver side isn't. Let's go back outside. Where the mic is positioned is another factor of what this mic sounds like. If I hold it here and ask you, what's one thing about your job you would never, we get it, we watch TikTok. Okay, so this is just a real quick test. I wanted to share the audio with you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to thank Yelangu for sending this out. The link will be in the description if you're interested in checking it out. Thanks again. Knob Top. Go make something.